Stephanie McLean, Alberta NDP, Minister of the Status of Women that only agree with her, at least in my experience, that's how feminists work. She applauded support for new disclose or explain rules that she thinks would help get more women into corporate positions. The Alberta Securities Commission has now proposed that Alberta companies listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange be required to disclose how many women work on their boards and in executive management, all in the name of gender equality. No, I'm not joking. And honestly, I find it so amazing that they never talk about gender parity when it comes to being a garbage man or working in construction, don't you? Where's the equality? The NDP think that by treating women like special little snowflakes, that this is going to make these companies better places to work. Never mind that perhaps a woman doesn't want an executive position because she'd like to raise a family. It's actually been shown that there are no benefits to having a gender-balanced board. Norway has had a rule in place since 2006 that maintains that all executive boards be comprised of 40% women. And a number of other countries have followed suit, but a study from 2010 coming out of the University of Michigan found that implementing a gender quota failed in improving boards and company performance. These women don't even realize that they're just being used as props. We have our own example of this in Justin Trudeau's gender-balanced cabinet. Let's take a look at how these women are actually treated. Here's Minister of Environment and Climate Change Catherine McKenna on a bike wearing heels. Because, you know, that's a super realistic situation for us girls. Whoever dreamt up the concept of this photo op certainly wasn't considering putting a man in McKenna's position. The way to work yourself up the ladder in the workplace is to act like an equal and display that you're worthy of the position. Business is business after all, and no company is going to voluntarily give up on productivity, which means wasted dollars, to give an unqualified worker a job to fill a gender quota. Women in governments need to stop finding every excuse in the book to insist that females are oppressed, delicate flowers that need to be handled with care. Pick a lane here. Do you want equality or special privileges? Because by giving someone a job based on them having a vagina is doing just that. What's between a person's legs doesn't make them more qualified for a job. There's absolutely no doubt that there are qualified women that could easily fill these positions. And what this does to the people that are actually skilled, men and women alike, is it undercuts their success. There are many powerful women in business. The difference between them and whiny feminists screeching for gender parity is that they actually worked to get there. What a concept. Furthermore, this is just another attempt of big government to make the decisions of private businesses their own business in order to gain more control. I have an idea. Let's just let private companies choose to hire and fire whoever they want to in order to suit their own needs. Of course, this is a #1 issue for the NDP, even while 9% of Calgarians have lost their jobs. It's clearly over the government's head that in order to get more women working, a better strategy would involve implementing effective ways to stop chasing off businesses so that they can actually create jobs and hire people. For the Rebel.media, I'm Holly Nicholas.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.